And tonight, both of the state senators are pleading with the president to help find a way to bring a kidnapped Illinois resident home from Afghanistan.
WGN's Mike Lowe joins us now with that part of the story.
And good evening once again to both of you. Mark Frerichs of Lombard was said to have been going to a meeting in the Afghan capital to discuss an engineering project when he was taken. After the collapse of the Afghan national government and the military surrender, both Senators Dick Durbin and Tammy Duckworth are bringing his case to the president with a renewed sense of urgency.
That includes American hostage Mark Frerichs, as well as all Americans in Afghanistan, and on safely evacuating as many of our Afghan partners as possible.
U.S. Senator Tammy Duckworth says her highest priority in the Afghanistan crisis is getting Mark Frerichs home. Frerichs is from Lombard and has been missing since January of last year when he was abducted in Kabul. The U.S. Navy veteran was working in the country as a civil engineer.
The future of Afghanistan belongs to the people of Afghanistan.
Tonight, Senators Dick Durbin and Tammy Duckworth wrote a letter to President Joe Biden asking him to convene the National Security Council to develop a clear strategy to bring Frerichs back to the U.S. They wrote, quote, "Securing the safe release and return of potentially the only U.S. citizen being held hostage in Afghanistan is an urgent matter that the United States government should prioritize. A whole-of-government approach will demonstrate our nation's commitment and resolve to leave no American behind in Afghanistan."
Making sure that we get our Americans out of Afghanistan safely.
Governor J.B. Pritzker echoed the message and said Illinois stands ready to accept Afghan refugees.
Frankly, if there's an opportunity and there are refugees that come to the United States as a result of our ability to get them out, I hope that Illinois will be one place that will be able to welcome them.
There could be tens of thousands of refugees seeking safety from the harsh rule of the Taliban, and Duckworth says the nation has an obligation to ensure the safety of Afghans who helped the U.S. effort over the last 2 decades.
Our nation made a promise that we will keep our partners safe.
And there is no word yet on how the White House will respond to this request from the senators. But clearly, with each passing day, the country is growing more and more unstable, and time, of course, seems to be of the essence.
Yeah.
Back to you.
And we continue to see that. Okay, thank you, Mike.